Hi ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday, February 4th, and this video is for Thursday and Friday because here at school we're doing the health screening. So we aren't going to have 2 days of classes. We're just going to do an assignment that lasts 2 days because we have something going on here at school. So this assignment will, if you don't finish it, do it on Friday. Okay? If you finish it today, you don't have any science for Friday because Friday's assignment, other than turning in your bell work, you don't have anything, another assignment on Friday except for bell work, okay? So what you're gonna do, and I'll show you both days. Again, if you need questions, come into our Zoom. This right here, you're gonna do bell work located in Teams. Now, Thursday, you're gonna do Science Skill Station. And if you go up here to Friday and see, mine, I don't know if yours works this way, but Friday, you're doing your bell work, and then the Science Skill Station is the same as Thursday. Just make sure you have all your work done for the week. Okay, so this is Friday. Friday, you're just gonna turn in your bell work, okay, and finish up your skill station, okay? All right, so back to Thursday. Again, we're gonna do our science skill station. Now, in your bell work, ladies and gentlemen, this was Monday's bell work. It talks about, it says, and I'm gonna scoot in a little bit, examine the fossils below. They were found in Oklahoma and were determined to be from the Mesozoic era. So what happens is these are the first fossils. These are old. These are more recent. What do you notice? Those look like ocean creatures. Those look like land creatures. So it asks you what happened. If you look at the answers, marine fossils show that an ocean once covered the area, and terrestrial fossils show that the uplifting occurred, resulting in the return of land animals. That would be your answer. B, we can conclude that the marine fossils were driven extinct. Okay, these little animals over here are not making those extinct. Okay, so make sure you highlight what the answer is or put A up here at the top. Okay, so I know you knew what the answer was. All right, I'm just kind of going through some of the bell work from earlier in the week. Give an example of gradual change. Okay, so a gradual change, remember in the PowerPoint from last week, a gradual change would be like an ice age, plate tectonic, the plates moving around the planet. Something that would change the environment, but change it slowly. Okay, ice age, warming age. Okay, a rapid change would be a volcano, an asteroid, something that instantly changed the environment. Okay, and then you were supposed to define stratification. Remember that was in the PowerPoint too. That is the process of rocks being in layers. The process of rocks being in layers. Define index fossils. If you don't know what that is, go look in the in your textbook, in the glossary, it'll give you the definition. We also wrote that in our notes last week, but you can use the book if you need to. And then the 8 type of fossils, if you go to the chapter in the book on fossils, it'll tell you different types. Now your book may not give you 8, but if you can at least list the number or the types of fossils found in the book, I can give you credit for that answer. Our PowerPoint showed 8, but I'm not sure if the book does all 8. But if you could just give me a list, even if it's from the book, okay? That way you can have credit. So you're supposed to do all these, make sure you turn them in on Friday. And hopefully you guys are watching this video because I'm pretty much giving you or helping you get the answers to these questions, okay? That way you know what you're doing, okay? But an index fossil right here is just a definition in a book, in the textbook if you don't know it, okay? And then the 8 types of fossils, you can look those up in the book. It may not have 8, but at least you have an answer and I can give you credit, okay? So, again, make sure you do your bell work, turn it in on Friday. Or you can turn it in on Thursday, that's fine with me. And then make sure you finish your science skills, which I didn't talk about, sorry. Okay, your science skills station, let me cancel out of that, is right here. You go here, okay. Click on the actual document, open it up. Okay, that's just the overview. And it takes a second to load, okay. Right here, oh, come on. It says activity 1, you're gonna study the rock strata. And guys, for activity 1, you gotta go down here. And it's taking a second to load the pictures. This is the picture you have to use for activity 1. See, it says activity 1 right there. So you're looking at this to answer these questions right here. Okay? And then activity 2, you're going to use, it says here, you have to use the graph. The graph at the bottom down here. This is for activity 2, and I have it this way because it's easier to see. Actually, whenever I had it, originally it was sideways, but I had to put it this way so you guys could see it, okay? The biodiversity means the different kinds of life. So it's looking, if you look up here, you had lots of biodiversity back here millions and millions of years ago, and you notice that the biodiversity drastically dropped. And that yellow is the 5 major mass extinctions. If you notice, every time there's a mass extinction, your picture drops. Right there, it drops again, drops again. Every arrow, it drops. Okay, so because the animals die. So your biodiversity drops, okay? All right, so you have to use this, and remember biodiversity is different kinds of life, to answer these questions right here, okay? All right, so like, in general, what is the variety of marine life over the 500 million years? Or how is the variety of marine life? So you go down here, okay? So how is the variety of marine life over these 500 million years? Well, it looks like it started off really high and then has dropped due to, okay? So we dropped, okay, and we went up just slightly right here, and then we went down. So that's what you want for the answer. Excuse me, the screen, it picked up the picture. So right here for number 1, in general, has the variety of life changed over? It dropped drastically, a lot, okay? So then you have to look right here, okay? All right. So you're working on doing your bell work. Make sure you turn that in. And then these 2, Thursday and Friday, make sure you get it turned in on Friday. All right? Have a good day.